Welcome back to the Brakecast. I'm your co-host Brandon,
And I'm your co-host Jake.
and we are back. Remember, we
That's
said
right.
we're on a schedule, and look at this. We're on a
Yeah,
schedule.
we said we're back.
And we
We're
are.
back.
We are. I hope you guys liked last week's little lost episode. That was the fast food one, Jake, if you remember that.
Oh yes, that was a good
Didn't
one.
you tried a restaurant? You tried a restaurant since then,
I
right?
did. I had In-N-Out. We were in Colorado, man. We were like, hey, let's stop into In-N-Out so I can review it for the podcast. It was really good. I
And that's
don't know
good.
what.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, I wasn't lying.
yeah. I can't remember what we rated it, but
It was up there. I put it up there. It wasn't as good
yeah,
as Shake Shack, but it was up there.
yeah. Well, I second that. It was really good. Quality burger, not too expensive.
Yeah. Mm.
So yeah, big points for that. A lot
I think it's
cheaper than Five
upped in
Guys.
price like a little bit like recently, but I remember it used to be like I think for like $12 I'd get like two double doubles, two fries, and like a milkshake. It was an
Dang.
insane amount.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's good pricing right there. That's
Yeah.
$12 for one burger at Five Guys,
Yeah, and the menu's simple
basically.
too, dude. There's not I mean there's the secret menu stuff, but like the main menu, I mean it's right there.
Yeah,
But
that's
this
all you need.
podcast is not about fast food. We that's in 2025 and last week. But today, before we get started, segment we haven't done in a while since we actually remember the last time we had a podcast. Jake, what have you been up to since the last one?
Oh, well, as usual, I've been working. Then I'm going camping this upcoming weekend,
Oh,
backpacking. So that
nice.
should be pretty fun.
Just a
It's two
standard group.
nights. Yeah, standard group. We got I think five of us going. So should be fun. Two nights down in the south of where we are. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure everybody knows where we live, but
yeah,
we don't want to dox ourselves too much still.
yeah. Yeah, I'm in
But
San
yeah,
Francisco, y'all, as you can see.
yeah, he's in San Francisco. Uh, I'm in, I don't
Vermont.
know, Vermont. Yeah, it's a good state. I love it. But yeah, that's about it. What have you been up to?
Not really a whole lot in these sort of weeks. Was able to see family a good amount, which was really nice. Been able to enjoy the weather that we have here, not here, but where I'm at. It's been pleasant. Um, I mean, work as well, but that's been kind of it on my end. Just living the good life and seeing family, which is nice.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for, really. That's
Yeah,
good stuff.
not too bad. Well, with that segment kind of over here, today we'll go into our main segment, which by reading the title, you already know. Today, we each brought three fun facts, each of us researched. And there are some bonus ones in case maybe we go a little quick. We have a couple bonus ones as well, but each of us are going to go over three fun facts. Jake, do you want to go one at a time? Like
I'd say
you, then
yeah.
me, then you, then me? Or do you want to go each person reads all of them? I kind of like
So
the bounce back and forth.
yeah, I like to alternate popcorn reading.
Yeah. So I will go ahead, Jake. I'm gonna have you start us off here. You will get the honors today. Hopefully,
Alrighty.
none of our facts overlap. If it does, that actually would be kind of wild. That'd be a fun fact for you, I guess.
I would. But yeah, so my facts, they kind of have a theme because well, pretty soon I'll be going on a vacation up to Norway.
You better
So it
get
should be
break vlogs
fun.
there.
I will for
Gotta
sure.
get break vlogs.
I will. I got some in Scotland when we went. I
Yeah,
got
break vlog
Nessie.
abroads.
Yeah, break fucking abroad. That's a good
Dude,
time.
you know what? At some point, we legitimately do need to like break vlog. Like, you just go to Europe, dude.
Yeah,
Just a
that
bunch
would
of
be.
break vlogs. Like, sorry to family and spouses or whatever else. This is a break vlog trip.
Yeah, it's just us.
It's
We're
a
going
business trip, dude.
business. Yeah, we should start an LLC and then we can write it off.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, so got three facts here. We're gonna start with this one. Yeah, so kind of set the scene here. So one thing a lot of people don't know that the Appalachian Mountains and Scotland and the fjords in Norway are all the same mountain range from way back in Pangea.
Oh,
That's true. So they were
okay.
called the central. Oh, my computer screen just went dark. They were called the Central Pangean Mountains, and
Okay.
they're formed over 400 million years ago. Uh, Basically, what created them? They had the collision of the Sur America and Gondwana. I don't know, name of ancient continents came together. Boom, created a mountain range. They used to be about the same size as the Himalayas are currently. Pretty crazy. But yeah, over
Yeah.
400 million years, they split apart. So now they're in America, they're in Greenland, Scandinavian area, Europe, and even Africa. So
Hey,
that's
but Greenland could become a part of America, right?
it
Maybe.
could. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe it's two parts are in America.
Yeah. All of it is America. But
Yeah. No, that's
but
I actually didn't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have any more
no,
about
no,
that
that's
or?
all I got. I was saying that's my fact there.
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea that I mean, it makes sense like when you think about it, right? The continent splitting, there's probably some stuff that overlaps, but I didn't think they actually would know something like that. Um,
Yeah.
I wonder how you figure that out. Like, do you look at the rocks and you're like, oh, these rocks look kind of similar? Or I guess how
I
would you
bet
know
they
that?
do. I bet yeah, they have similar types of rocks, and I bet when they kind of drew Pangea, whatever, like trying to figure out where it went. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, these places matched up, and there's like yeah, you can just see where they all were. So I thought that was really cool, Makes sense because you get Appalachian music, like bluegrass type thing, and then Scottish like folk music is very similar, it's the same mountains.
Dude, I just thought of this. Do you remember Gangsta Grass, dude?
Yeah, I
When
do.
you said bluegrass, I instantly thought of that band.
Dude, shout out Gangsta Grass. If you guys haven't listened to Gangsta Grass, it's bluegrass rap. It's so good.
Yeah,
But yeah, I I thought it was pretty interesting.
that is cool. I wonder if all of the, they always talk about in the Appalachian Mountains, all the stuff, like the cryptids or whatever. Definitely a lot of mystery and lore to that. I wonder if all of that was there back in the day. I mean,
It's a
again,
good.
all of it's possibly mythological, allegedly, but I wonder if all that was there.
I don't know. Might be in. I mean, they talk about trolls in Norway.
Yeah,
They got trolls there. I'm sure there's some Scottish myths too about what's up there. So, might be.
yeah, could
Maybe they
be.
got split apart.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I will go ahead with my fact here for you, starting off. All right, this one I thought was pretty cool. I guess it goes into sometimes how short advancement and time and history is. So Eugene Aldrin, who is the father of the famous moon landing astronaut Buzz Aldrin, not only witnessed the Wright brothers' first flight, but also went to see his son land on the moon in his lifespan. He was born in 1896, Eugene Aldrin, and he was 7 years old when he witnessed the Wright brothers' first flight in 1903, and then he lived to watch his son walk on the moon in 1969.
Wow. That's actually wild right there.
Yeah. So he was alive to witness the first time we were able to take flight, and then also witness the first time we were able to walk on the moon in his lifetime.
Wow. That's got to be destiny, right? Like if you were only 7 and you saw the first plane like fly, and then your son just happens to be first person to walk on the moon.
Yeah.
That's insane. I think that's definitely related there. Maybe he like, you know, guided his son into that
Yeah.
unknowingly. Like you got
Yeah.
to be the first one. That is nuts though. How little time there is in between that.
Yeah, because I knew between those was like a short amount of time. I think everyone that I don't know if that's necessarily common, but I know that's something I've heard before. It's like it's crazy how short that window is.
Mm,
But just the fact that somebody's dad who walked on the moon was alive and got to witness that, and then got to see the moon landing.
yeah, it's either crazy coincidence or that's fate right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't think. And then since then, how much advancement have we had? Not a
yeah,
ton. I mean, probably a lot, but yeah, we haven't been back to the moon
true that.
since for a while. So I don't know. Maybe they're just hiding how much they actually have advanced.
Yeah, true.
Maybe we have light speed. We don't know. Could be.
But yeah, I mean that was
All
my
right.
first fun fact.
Nice. Well, I can get on here with my second one. So this is also similar. Not really, but similar location here. So I don't know if you've heard of it before, but the Svalbard Seed Vault. So what it is basically it's in Svalbard, which is a territory of Norway. It's like way up north, almost to like the North Pole. That's how far. I think they have like the farthest north city on that island. You should look it up later. But basically it's a vault that's built like 400 feet into the mountain, into the permafrost layer, so it's always like below freezing in it. And it was built specifically just to store seeds, like different kinds of plant seeds. Um, and it's like a seed bank, they call it. So it's basically protecting in case like, disease comes out, wipes any certain type of plant or whatever. They have like a backup basically. So like in the future, they can regrow whatever, um, just based off those seeds in there. And every like country or like even I saw they had a tribe, like a Native American tribe that deposited seeds in there. So like basically every country has some seeds in there, like even North Korea, I think. Um, but yeah, has over 1.3 million samples. Each one's like 100 million seeds or something like that, or no, 100 seeds, and they have the capacity for 4.5 million samples. So I think it's pretty cool. It looks really cool if you look up a picture of it too. It's just like this giant rectangle that just goes into the side of a mountain. Svalbard Seed Vault.
Dude, that's
So I don't
cool.
know.
It's kind of like animal conservation, how sometimes they'll rescue them from the wild to put them in zoos or something like that, but it's for plants. I've actually never heard of something like that.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I saw a YouTube video of it not too long ago. I think Veritasium or something made it. Shout out Veritasium. That's a good channel for
Oh,
science stuff.
never heard of it.
Yeah, they make some good stuff. Yeah, thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean the fact that they have all these different plants and it's sort of as a backup vault in case plants go extinct or in case something were to happen,
Yeah,
maybe land becomes just unusable for a bit. They have these plants ready to go.
yeah. And then what they, what I was kind of reading is it's kind of like a backup to the backups because I guess a lot of countries have their own vaults. But I guess they have a
That,
history of like getting destroyed and like,
yeah,
wars or whatever. So this is like the neutral zone. Like nobody attack it. This is everybody's seeds.
yeah,
So yeah, it's cool.
yeah. That is really cool. I never knew that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Google Maps, go on there sometime and just look up Svalbard and see it's way up there. But yeah, that's what I got.
all right. I'll go to my second one. Okay, so this one is a little bit different. This is the one that's the most different from the rest of my list. So the reason the plural of goose is geese, same with tooth and teeth, but the plural of moose is still like moose, is because the aforementioned comes from the Latin language, while the latter comes from Native American languages. So it does not follow the same rules as most other
You cut out a
words.
little bit. I don't know if it cut out for everybody else. But you said the latter comes from Latin.
Yeah, from the Latin language, okay, sorry, hold on. So while the latter comes from Native American languages, so it
Oh,
doesn't follow the same rules as most other words.
moose
Um,
does.
what's up?
Moose comes from Native American languages.
Yes. Yep. Let
Wow.
me clarify. So a little bit more info here. So goose is a native Indo-European word with reflexes in Proto-Germanic, Old English, and other of that sort of region. The goose geese alteration comes from Germanic umlaut, which was a sound change that resulted in a vowel alteration, stemming originally from the is plural suffix, which altered the sound of preceding vowel. For plural forms, compare the pairs man, min, mouse, mice, tooth, teeth, foot, feet, etc. Moose is a borrowing from an Algonquin language which happened much later, around the time of English arriving to the New World, many centuries after the Germanic umlaut resulted in the goose geese pair. That's why
That
there's no
is really,
meese.
yeah, that is interesting.
Yeah, isn't that? I read that. That one I had to research a lot more of because I was like, okay, like clearly this is a crazy good fact, but I wanted to make sure to have as much info as I
Yeah.
could.
No, that's really interesting. Yeah, I mean, I never really thought about how I guess English is like that, where like the word changes and it's not just adding an S on the end. Like I remember when we were learning Spanish, it's like if it's a plural of something, I feel like it was just added ES or
Hmm.
or added an S to the end of the word. Yeah, it's strange that changed the structure of the word basically.
Yeah, but moose in since moose was taken from a language that didn't have a Latin root, that's why we don't have meese, dude. We have mooses. I think
Huh.
just
What,
moose.
I wonder if there's any other words like that, like moose.
I don't know. There probably is. I'm sure there is.
Yeah, platypus, platypi. Is that
I think that one's sort of the same as like the mice
yeah,
and
the other
stuff.
ones. Huh. Goose? No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, I already
Yeah,
said that.
yeah. But yeah, that is very cool.
Yeah,
A little English fact.
yeah, that one's the probably the most different from all the other ones that I have since it deals with the English language.
Yeah, which I've heard is a pain to learn if you haven't, if you're learning it for the
Oh,
first
yeah,
time. Just
I bet I've heard that thing too.
all the little rules we have, and some
Yeah,
words like are spelled different, but
because some of the
it's pronounced
really
the same.
yeah, because some of the really Latin-based languages like Spanish, French, I think some of them have a lot of things that kind of overlap. Like the
Yeah,
numbers in French and Spanish start off pretty similar with like uno, dos, tres, and then un, trois, and I can't remember what
yeah.
three is.
I think twat. Oh yeah, I don't know French at all, so
Yeah,
yeah, very interesting. Well, should we get to my last fact here?
yeah. I mean, because I still have my
You
two
got a couple
bonus in
more.
case.
You want to do
Yeah,
a bonus one now?
yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's do a bonus one. You know what? We'll say the drum roll here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This one I thought was kind of funny because you wouldn't think about this. Um, Animals can be allergic to humans. Animals can be allergic to our dead skin cells and dander. These allergic reactions can be just like ours too, including breathing difficulties and skin irritation. So that means
Huh.
they could go into some sort of anaphylactic shock just like humans can
Bro,
with the breathing difficulties.
I think my cat is allergic to.
Who
No, he kept having irritated skin and he'd scratch all the time. When we took him to the vet, they didn't know what was going on. That could be.
Yeah. Yeah, animals can be allergic to us just because of kind of like with them where they have like the fur and the dander and all that. Like we have the same
Huh.
stuff. We're still, I mean, we're mammals, but
Yeah, that's funny. That'd be funny if they had a owner and pet combo that was were allergic to each other.
That'd just be
It's like,
like
I'm
death for
sorry.
both.
It's like, I think it's best we separate.
They would need EpiPens. They can inject each other with EpiPens.
Cat, this,
Dude, have you watched Pulp Fiction at all?
no, I haven't. That's one I
Dude, I
need to.
watched it yesterday, and there's a good scene where uh, a lady was ODing one of the characters, Uma Thurman's character, and they were freaking out, and John Travolta, they had to grab the uh, adrenaline, and they're like stab it right in the heart, and so they just boom, and then she woke up like from ODing and like was fully fine.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like, hey, what Narcan? Same
Yeah,
deal. No, it's
dude,
an
that's
opioid.
I know. I mean, you might know a little more than me, but I know like didn't they like kind of recently require like all ambulances and stuff to carry that now?
All ambulance probably did carry it before.
Then what was it? There's something that like, or maybe they were trying to get rid of it. There was something where I saw like Narcan
Hmm.
was either being messed with or added. I couldn't remember.
Could be like, I know they're adding it in some like public place, like some public buildings have to
Maybe
have
it's
it.
that.
That could be because yeah, a lot of them have it now, or you can get it for free. Just in case you find somebody or whatever.
Because I know they added EpiPens on the airplanes kind of more recently than you would like to think.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully most people that have a deathly allergy bring their own. But yeah,
Sure,
you
but they
never
have
know.
them in
You never
case
know.
sometimes people don't know.
That's true.
That's why I don't
Never
think they
get
do
to the
peanuts
finish.
anymore, really.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's like the
Um,
movie Airplane.
you
Everybody
want me
gets
to do
sick.
my other fun fact? My other bonus?
Sure.
Okay. This one I think is a little quicker too. All right. This one I actually had no idea, and this I think is insane. A lightning bolt is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. The charge carried by a lightning bolt of lightning is so intense that it has a temperature of 54,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jeez, that is nuts. Bro, we gotta harness that energy.
Become like Static Shock, the superhero from that cartoon back in the day.
Yeah, no, but that is really crazy. 5 times hotter. I guess it's just because for such a fraction of a second that,
Maybe
I wonder
surface
if,
area too.
yeah, surface area, yeah, and length.
Kinetic energy, right? It's all right at once with the thermal.
Yeah, that's really cool though. I wonder if like a spark is the same. I wonder how hot a spark is.
I don't
You
know.
know,
Dude, new
I gotta
segment
look it
Break
up.
Vlog Science.
Yeah, break vlog science, break vlog Google's. Let's see.
Break Vlog Google. Break Vlog
How,
Chat GBT.
yeah, spark. I'm Googling it right now. No, not a sparkler. Those are hot too.
I know they can definitely burn. People, I think sparklers. I think people mess around with too much.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're nasty. Let's see. This says a spark can reach 2,000 to 3,000 degrees Celsius.
Okay, because I don't know what the because this
Let me
this
see.
thing says 30,000 degrees Celsius, which is 54,000 Fahrenheit. So
Okay, so it's a lot hotter.
yeah, probably maybe closer to like 7,000 degrees Fahrenheit. I'd guess
Yeah.
round.
Let's see a sparkler now. Sparkler is about 1,000. Well, it depends. Some of them are 1,000. Some of them are 2,400 Fahrenheit.
Jeez,
Sparklers are hot, and they're actually around for a long time. There's probably a lot more energy in that than
don't play with sparklers and don't
don't
fry
don't give
frozen
your
turkeys.
yeah yeah definitely not. And don't give your 2-year-old a sparkler and just have him run around.
Dude, and yeah, actually, you know what? Everyone, fry your frozen turkeys. I'm just kidding, don't.
Yeah, and just
Dude,
make sure to drop it in too, and have the flame on still.
yeah, dude, I've seen those like those demonstrations like that fire departments do of frozen turkeys, bro. It just combust in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, no, it's nuts.
And all that oil, because they drop it, and all the oil gets everywhere, and it's on fire.
Dude, I saw this video of this dad making his kid put the turkey in the fry, and the oil was like burnt. It was like black. And then he's like, I'm getting hit by oil. He's like, you got to do it. Don't be afraid. And like the burner was still on, so if it spilled over, it would have freaking blown up.
dude, dude, that's crazy. I remember seeing a video online. It was this guy's like, it's my last day at Popeyes, and he threw a whole ice container in the fryer and ran. Yeah. Just in case people aren't aware, water and oil do not mix. So
Nope,
don't do that.
they do not.
All right.
Yeah, that is great.
That was my last of the bonus fun facts. I still have my one, but
Okay.
I think we're good for one more fun fact from each.
All right. Well, I will go with mine. So mine is about the origin of the name or of the phrase, I guess, term Bluetooth, like on your phone.
Sure. Okay.
So basically, it started with King Harold Bluetooth, who's a Viking king of Denmark, born on 9/11, not on 9/11,
Yeah.
9/11 the year.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
But he famously united all the tribes of Denmark and he also became the king in Norway in 970. So kind of united them both together. He's called Bluetooth because he had a bluish or like black tooth, like a bad tooth, you know.
Mm.
And basically, he also brought Christianity to Denmark as well for the first time because he, I guess, he was meeting with a cleric and he asked him to prove his faith, and he said he picked up an iron weight from the fire without getting burnt. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean that probably will make somebody convert pretty quick.
Yeah, yeah. And so when they were developing, the technology that we call Bluetooth now, they named it after the king based on the technology, like uniting devices together, like he did Denmark. And it was originally supposed to be like a temporary name, like a placeholder, but it caught on before uh, they could change the name. So that's what it is. It's Bluetooth.
Dude, I think
And
that
then,
might be my favorite fact you said today.
yeah, it's nice. And then other cool thing, the symbol is his initials, HB, and Scandinavian runes, like put together.
Wait, so hold on. So like the thing that I see right now, where it's like the B and the whatever.
Yeah, that's his initials in the runes.
Dude, that's so sick. I just assumed like, oh, it's a B and
Yeah,
some weird B. That's so cool. That's definitely my favorite fun fact
yeah, I
that you
thought it
said
was really
today.
cool. I saw it in a show about Denmark because we're also gonna go to Denmark when we're in Norway.
Oh,
But
for real? Are you just going to Norway and Denmark? Or are you gonna go to
we're going
Finland
to
too?
Sweden too, just like
Oh, sweet. Dude,
for
I
like a
heard
day
that
or two.
place, Sweden is like one of the best places to visit. Like beautiful
Hmm.
landscape, all that.
Oh yeah, well, I'm excited to go. I haven't been to Sweden. Well, I've been in the airport when I was a kid, but not, haven't been to Sweden. And fun fact, bonus,
Mm.
my dad lived in Sweden for a year in high school.
Did he actually?
Yeah,
I can believe it.
yeah,
Old
they lived
poach,
in.
dude.
Yeah, yeah. It's a break vlog fun fact.
Mm.
Out of all the fun facts in this video, that's an extra.
Yeah, dude.
You
And, I
won't find
mean,
that online.
yeah, and hey, he's a featured actor on the Vincent films too.
He
He is part of the
is.
Break Vlog cinematic universe.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember Rob Crappie.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I forgot about Rob Croppy. Dude, that one was so good. I forgot your dad did that, dude.
Oh,
Dude,
that was
what's
one of
gonna
my
happen with
favorite.
him in part three?
I don't know. We'll have to tune in. Yeah, and then Sam being like, Rob Crappie, he's primarily a bass fisherman. He's never caught a crappie in his life.
Yeah, dude, that play-by-play booth you guys did was such a good touch on part two.
Yeah, I was really happy with that.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do our last fact here for you. I think this one's interesting and could explain a few things. So, wearing a tie can reduce blood flow to the brain by 7.5%, obviously, depending on how tight it is. Um, which, oh, here we go. Sorry. A study in 2018 found that wearing a necktie can reduce the blood flow to your brain by up to 7.5%, which can make you feel dizzy, nauseous, and cause headaches. They can also increase the pressure to your eyes if on too tight, and they are great at carrying germs. So, some of those
Hmm.
nerves you might be having before a job interview, if you're wearing a tie, that physical feeling might not all be nerves. The nausea, the dizziness,
Wow.
lightheadedness. It could be your tie might be too tight.
Wow, that's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah.
I guess it
I mean, I
makes
think it
sense.
also depends on your collar too. Like if you maybe have like a little bit of a looser collar, I don't know if the necktie would do
Yeah.
as much to tighten, but like like a wedding dress shirt, right? Those
Yeah.
collars are
Well,
kind of tight.
I mean, yeah, I guess you got your arteries right here. If you put pressure on it, it'll slow down a little bit.
Yeah,
Hmm.
restrict
That's
the blood
crazy.
flow.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, so you might not be nervous. Like it might not all be nerves. It might actually be some physical issues with a tie. So don't tie your ties too tight.
Huh. Now I know.
Yeah,
I already didn't like wearing them, but
that's fair. I don't
yeah.
mind ties too much. I have a couple that are sort of, I like the different colors. I had one
Yeah.
for the fraternity I was in college, like with our
Oh,
logo. I loved wearing that one for our formal stuff.
yeah. Well, I do like dressing up, but the feeling of the tie is not my favorite
Yeah,
thing.
I usually get it like almost all the way up. I leave like maybe just a little room from the top of the collar.
Oh, yeah. Well, now I know the reason why it feels uncomfortable is probably because it's restricting my blood flow,
Yeah,
making
it
me, yeah,
is. It's not only
making me
uncomfortable;
dumber.
it can be dangerous.
Yeah. So don't tie your ties super tight, everybody.
Yeah, wear bow ties. I don't think
Yeah,
I think that's probably would do the same thing
it
though.
probably
But
does. Wear a
do you,
clip-on
no,
tie.
wear the bolos.
Yeah, bolo tie or clip-on ties only.
Yeah, clip on ties.
I used to have those when I was a kid.
Well, yeah, I think every kid had them. I'd be shocked if someone actually wore a clip on tie these days.
Yeah, I bet it's that.
I think it's more common for a bow tie because those are
Oh yeah.
hard to tie.
Well, yeah, I have a bow tie that's like you clip it, but it doesn't just clip on. It's like it still wraps around and then it clips to the
Oh,
to
okay.
itself, kind of. But yeah. Well, shoot, these are some dang good facts. I feel more educated than I was coming into this for sure.
Dude, I do as well. I know a lot more about Scandinavian countries
Yeah,
and
maybe.
Bluetooth, dude. That one I think I'm gonna. I don't think I remember the full story, but at least I now have an understanding more of where Bluetooth is from.
Yeah, yeah, because I had no idea it was a guy until
Dude,
we watched
let's get
that
him on the
episode,
next
and
pod.
I was like, oh shoot, yeah, yeah. I don't know if he's around.
Yeah. So if he's available, dude, you have to be like over 1,000 years old, but
Well, I was talking to my wife, and she was saying that his grave is near where we're gonna be. So maybe I'll have
dude,
to do a break vlog there.
what's up, King Bluetooth's grave? We're having a podcast here with the Ouija board where we're gonna get answers from Bluetooth and commune with the spirits. I hope we don't invite any other bad spirits.
Yeah, I hope there's no bad entities
Yeah,
nearby.
bad entities, please stay away. This is for King Bluetooth only.
Yeah, you're not welcome on break vlog.
Yeah, we have our break vlog priest to do an exorcism in case something bad happens.
Yeah, he's gonna bless me first before I start this.
Yeah. Now that'll be awesome though. If you end up by there, definitely let me know. That'd be cool.
I will. And maybe I will post a little video. Maybe that's disrespectful.
Bring like a
I
Bluetooth speaker and start like playing Fetty Wap.
yeah. Or
Yo,
like
you
the,
did this, bro.
yeah. Or you remember that guy that raps to like that one president or like Lyndon B. Johnson or something?
Dude, I've seen those.
He's like rapping oh what's that song? WAP.
Dude, so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I think that's everything I got. Do you have anything else, Jake?
No, stay tuned.
Yeah.
Another 2 weeks. We're on a roll now.
Yeah, that's going to be our schedule that we kind of came up with. We didn't want to say anything until we, actually did it.
Yeah.
But we're planning on about twice a month, every 2 weeks. I think that's the same thing, just about.
Just
Um,
about.
Last week was kind of different because that was just, I had it on my computer, wanted to upload because I thought it was really good. Um, but yeah, about twice a month. If there's anything special, any sort of break vlog events, or if we just feel like it, we could do one sooner. But I would expect about once every 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. And, if you enjoyed this, give it a like.
Comment,
Maybe.
sub,
Yeah.
turn the
Comment,
bell on,
subscribe.
dude.
Yeah. Turn the bell on. I don't know if, I think I have the bell on for a
I do,
channel,
I,
but
I do too.
that's good. I'm sure maybe Michael does too. But
Probably.
yeah, but hey, if you have any ideas, come at us. We'll try to accommodate.
Yeah.
But
All
yeah,
right.
that's all I got.
Well, this has been another episode of the Brakecast. There we go. I'm not blurry. I'm your co-host Brandon,
I'm Jake.
and we'll see you next time.